In Bay Village, there is a food truck that rocks, quite literally. Smokin Rock N Roll is manned by two former rock stars turned pit masters.
That's right. Started 7 years ago. They have been turning heads and melting taste buds ever since. Austin Love has the story in NorthEATS Ohio.
We all know Cleveland as the home of rock and roll, but the home of barbecue, well, not so much. But leave it to two old school rockers to bring plenty of smoke and the noise to develop a whole new flavor of Cleveland barbecue. This is Smokin Rock N Roll.
The front men of this Bay Village food truck, Todd Chaisson and Billy Morris. Old school headbangers who are now turning heads with their barbecue creations.
The company started, I was smoking some food late night after a gig at my mom's house in Columbia Station, under the stars. I'm thinking to myself, you know, I kind of like the smoking thing, and I'm a rocker. So I'm gonna start a company where first I smoke for you, and then I rock for you, and that became Smokin Rock N Roll.
What started in Billy's mom's backyard 7 years ago has now turned into 3 food trucks serving up head-banging favorites like their Judas beef with mouth-watering brisket and the Fleetwood mac and cheese topped with burnt ends. But today, the headliner is their famous rack of ribs. They start with a hearty slab of St. Louis ribs.
Look at those, though. Oh, my gosh.
Flip them over and score the back.
We do a cross score, or it's like a hash mark or a hashtag rib, if you will.
Oh, hashtag ribs. Put that one on there, kids. Put that on the Instagram. Hashtag ribs.
From there, it's time to rub. But before we spice, gotta protect the goods.
It's these dainty television hands, I'll tell you what. They are rough. Rough and tender. I'm like George Costanza, the hand model over here.
Next, a hearty helping of spice for these bad boys, making sure every nook and cranny is taken care of. Finally, these will go on the grill for 4 hours, and then in the smoker for another 4 hours. After a lot of smoke and patience, they end up like this. Rocking your taste buds, one rib at a time.
Oh, boy.
Another tough assignment for Austin.
I know, right? Well, and I am not the grilling expert, and I just was floored at the 4 hours, and then another 4 hours.
Yeah.
It's incredible. The food is amazing. I mean,
Yep.
you know, we're not just saying that. I mean, really, it's one of the top food trucks in the area, if not the best.
Yeah. Well, I always see it parked in Bay Village all the time, driving past it.
Yeah.
So
This could be a great grilling option for tonight.